In this video, we're going to look at 3 quick and easy ways to use the text to columns feature, including splitting up your data, converting your data to a different number format, and even extracting subsets of your data into a new column. Let's get into it. The first example we'll go over is how you can split up your data from a single column into multiple columns using something called the delimiter. Here we can see every cell has a list of items, and each item is separated by a comma. Sometimes when you import data from an external source into Excel, it may look something like this. We can use the text to columns feature to quickly separate out this data into multiple columns without any manual effort. This feature can be found on the Data tab under Data Tools. You can also use the shortcut Alt-A-E to bring up the text to column wizard from anywhere within Excel. In this instance, we will use the delimited feature, which allows us to separate out text based on a certain character or multiple characters. We know our data is separated by commas, so let's uncheck all boxes and ensure only the comma option is selected. We'll see a preview at the bottom of the wizard, and we can see that everything looks good. We can leave the data format as general, and we'll leave the destination as is as well. Awesome, this is much easier to read. The second example we'll go over is how you can convert numbers formatted as text into actual numbers that Excel will understand. The numbers in column B are currently formatted as text, and we know this right away from 2 different visual indicators. First, the numbers are left aligned. Numbers are always right aligned in Excel by default. Second, there's a little green triangle at the top left of the cell telling us that the number is stored as text. I've also included a formula in column D that checks to see if the value in column B matches the value in column C. Presently, there's no matches, which is expected because Excel doesn't recognize the values in column B to be actual numbers. Let's pull up the text to columns wizard again, but this time we do not need to select any delimiters. We can click Next and just ensure General is selected here. Once we apply the change, we see all of the numbers are now right aligned and the little green triangles are gone. Also, we see our formulas in column D are now showing that each pair of values matches up accordingly. Since Excel processes and understands numbers differently from text, it's important to ensure your numbers aren't stored as text, as Excel won't interpret them the same. In our last example, we have a list of product codes for different items in our online shop, and we're thinking about changing the prefix for each item. We can use the text to columns feature to separate out the first 5 letters from the number code in each cell. Here, we'll use the fixed width option instead of the delimiter option. With this option, we can essentially create breaks in the data wherever we want, and to do so, we just need to left-click on the data preview. Once you've created a break, you can move an existing break, or you can create additional breaks, and you can also delete them. Since we want to separate out the letters from the numbers, let's just keep the 1 break. Lastly, let's choose our destination as cell D1 so that we can see the original data and the split data separately. Text to columns is a great tool when working to clean up and organize your data. Although a lot of what we achieved today can be done using other Excel functions, you likely won't be able to find a quicker way to obtain the same result. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and let me know down in the comments what you'd like to see next. Have a great day.